Don't you love it, ladies and gentlemen, where you go to plug in your headphones and then you accidentally end up resetting your computer? That is a very, very fun time. So, right, I need to turn my speakers down a little bit, but then I think I can turn the volume up as well. So I'm just kind of going to be experimenting with the audio for a second. So I do apologize for this, but we're going to try and get some Skype calls this evening. I should have been a little bit more prepared, maybe, before going live. So I do apologize for this, ladies and gentlemen. What a scrub, right? That's definitely myself being played back there. Okay, live streaming dashboard. Have we found it? Okay, boys, I think we're back. So how does the in-game audio sound at the moment? Are we pretty good? You know, does it sound overbearing? Just looking for a little bit of feedback. Oh, completely sober, unfortunately, at the moment, Timothy. But there's this little, like, button, which I didn't know what it's very near the headphone jack. It's not the standard on and off button. And it's also a little bit annoying, because it reset my camera settings as well. So I feel like the colors on the camera are a little bit warmer than usual as well. Slightly loud. Or is it... okay, I'll turn it down just a tad then. Just perfect. Okay. Cool. So, let me quickly get on Skype as well, and we'll try and get Legacy in the earpiece, if we can. There we go. This variant difficulty is a proper good time. I enjoyed the first chapter, man. The first chapter wasn't too bad at all. Let's quickly get that one off. See if we can find a Legacy here. There we go. It's Legacy online. Let's go for the call there. I don't know if he's already in some sort of group call. Okay, dialing 0800 Legacy at the moment. Let's see what's up. Let's see if Legacy picks up and whether or not we need to adjust audio levels there. But if the stream messages could pass it onward, that would be appreciated as well. Yeah, that's what I feel as well. So I just want to make sure there's kind of a good balance between my audio and also the game's audio as well. What is up, Sam? Got kicked from my alliance because I called him out for wanting free stuff for Stan Lee dying. Feels bad, man. Who bounces that? Seems, well, if... Yeah, I'm a little bit confused exactly the context of that, my friend. But who is that, man? If, you know, one of your officers was trying to take advantage of that seems like a little bit of a dick move there. Hey, what's up, Template Pace? Thank you very much for the super chat, sir. And I need to get out the blubberiest whale of the day, which is Grumpy GG from earlier, so I do apologize, man. We have had already a live stream, and I must honor my commitments as well. But yeah, just tell Legacy to give me a call as soon as it's active, and then we will get going. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried it might be a bit too loud, the very first fight, so we'll see. I'll turn it down just a little bit more, and if it is, what is it? Too loud, please do let me know, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so, for Wasp here, arguably Dr. Octopus is a bit of a safer one to go for, just because Dr. Octopus is quite good for Spite, because he's going to cap the power gain at certain points there. So let's see if we can have a bit of fun with this one, but Wasp, let's try and bait out the heavy attack here. 4 hits. Okay, very cool, very cool. Let's do 3-hit combos. Then we're going to bait out the special one. Oh, just about got the extend on that one. A bit jammy though. Okay, I think we should probably go to the special 3. I think that's maybe the best option moving forward in terms of this fight. Oh no, we got hit by the shock. Okay. Big old chunk of fun and interactive damage coming our way there, unfortunately. Whew, there we go, boys. Legacy calls me, is he calling me at the moment? I haven't received anything on Skype. I don't know if I have, like, Skype calls disabled, though, like the ability to call me. I might do. Okay, right, I've got it. Give me 1 second, Legacy. I hear the Skype call in the background. I need to just try and finish this match up. No! Oh, mistakes were made. Okay, let's just get on the call. Yo, what's up, dude? How's it going? Hello?
Hey, what's up, man?
How is it going, my friend? How's that first chapter treating you? Heard you're having a bit of fun on the Power Gain Vision there.
Yeah, he doesn't want to throw his specials.
Oh, man, dude. I had a very annoying time with that Vision as well. I think I had, like, the most, like, dirty kill with Killmonger in the end. Are you not going for the old Gambit cheese tactic, then?
I did, but I died, so I'm using Hawkeye now.
Ah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Got to come back with that clutch.
Yep.
Right. I'm just in the middle of trying to fight this Spite Wasp, man. She's a massive pain in the ass. On fisticuffs as well.
Wait, are you doing chapter 2 now?
Yeah, I did 100% earlier. I had like a really, really good stream, man. Just smashed it out much quicker than I expected. But then again, in all total fairness, I have out of, you know, like everybody, like Brian has like a really stacked roster for like the final chapter. Like my roster is all geared toward the first chapter because, you know, I've got like the Domino, I've got the Blade,
yeah.
I got the 6-star Winter Soldier. So, you know, there's quite a lot of firepower in that one. Oh, damn it. No. I just went for, like, the killing blow on Ultron with Wasp, and she evaded me straight into a special free. I thought I could get, like, 1 hit off. Oh, man, that was so bad. That was a tragic death, ladies and gentlemen. A very, very tragic death.
So you just started streaming, right?
Yeah, I just started streaming, man, and it has been it could have been a better run so far, I guess, is the way to phrase it, maybe. But I'm also just playing about my audio levels as well, because I think some stuff is maybe coming through a little bit too quiet. So I'm just kind of turning the in-game volume up a little bit, and also making sure Skype's all right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, how is Legacy coming through all right? Legacy, if you just talk about something random for a moment, if you have the chance.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, like, I just started streaming, then everyone's like, oh, you and Seatin started streaming. I'm like, wait, Seatin streaming too? Like, exact same time.
Yeah, exactly, man. And I remember, what was it, we were talking over Twitter DM the other day, and I was like, you know, we should, get on Skype, because this is by no means a short quest to try and get through.
Yeah, this is like the longest quest I think we've had so far.
Right. Okay, some people are saying you're a little low, so I'm just going to turn you up a little bit more. And also the game volume up a little bit as well. So hopefully that should be okay for everyone. I'm just going to activate a 10% boost to get into stuff. Are you using any boost for this, Lags?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I used 1 health boost on that first 3.1 Ultron. It's giving me some trouble at first.
Nah, fair enough, man. I watched your live stream as well. With what is it? You used Void. How many tries did it take you in the end using Void?
I don't know, it was like 8 or something, and then after that I put I sigged him to 200, and then it was so much easier. And then I fought him again yesterday, and I put on Resonate. Oh my god, I did it on 2nd try. Resonate is a game changer.
Now, Resonate seems like a much easier way to what is it? Flood the debuffs in.
Yeah, definitely. So, what are your thoughts about the 2015 gems being bugged and stuff?
I don't know. I find it quite comical that they still occasionally use the word competitive integrity in their forum posts. I don't know. It really stuck out to me like a few months ago when they said that, and then to allow something like this to kind of persist, kind of does give me a good little chuckle.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It seems kind of dumb because like like we know some people did it just to get those gems quick. And that's technically an exploit, so, and then they just let people keep it.
No, definitely, man. It's a very peculiar one. I'm just getting wrecked by the Spite Bomb, and I absolutely hate the Spite node. I'm not a fan at all. I think I'm just trying to think of like the best character ideally for this Abomination, because the Labyrinth Ultron's one of the only kind of like poison immune characters that's tech or mystic that I've got up there. But I think Dormammu might be good for this fight, but it'd be so damn slow as well at the same time.
Yeah, definitely. Wrecked by this Emma Frost. Stupid Gambit's dead.
What was I using? I was using mainly Gwenpool earlier to take like really big chunks out of that Emma Frost.
Oh yeah.
Turned out to be quite well. Because Gwenpool can survive the special... Well, she can survive all of the special attacks infinitely, which is quite the the advantageous thing to have.
Yeah, that's nice. So what do you think, like, in terms of progression now, this quest is? Like, you think it's after the first path of Labyrinth? You want to do this, or...?
I think it's like... I think it depends on the person's roster, I would say. Because Labyrinth, you know, you only need kind of like one good character, whereas here you kind of need a bit more of a diversified roster.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think it's something to kind of like weigh up once you get Act 500% done, but I think it's something you just don't even want to think about until you've done Act 500%, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, because then you get that rank 5 for it.
Yeah, definitely. Like, Act 5 is still the thing to get done. Right. Oh, gosh. I'm having an alright run on this Abomination now, man. But he's stacked and throwing so many special twos. And maybe the Labyrinth Ultron with his constant attack buff wasn't the best choice out there.
Yeah. Do you... Wait, so... You took Medusa up to rank 5. That was on your second account, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But you still have a 5-star one on your main, right? What is she rank?
Yeah, I've got Hyperion and Medusa as 5-star at rank 3 on the main account.
Okay.
So they did like a really good amount of work in the initial completion, but it's like I don't really have any cosmic characters at that kind of like rank 4 power level. Oh, yeah. Damn. I had a really good run on Abomination there. I've got 119 hits on my Ultron with Spite, but he's such a little bitch, man. Screw this one. But how far are you in the first chapter? Did you manage to get much done yet?
I'm like 2 more runs, 100% the first one, and then I still have a lot to go on the other ones.
The other two, actually, in my opinion, are a little bit easier. There's like a couple of paths, maybe a path and a half in the final one. They're a little bit tricky, but I think the second one's actually really, really straightforward.
Okay, cool.
Ah, oh, man. Nah, I messed up. Ah. I think I've spent more units on this Abomination than I did in all of Chapter 1 this morning. Bro. But also, I don't feel 110% focused.
Is your classic Ultron rank 3?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Yeah, it must be rough.
There we go. He is down. Right, I'm so happy that Abomination's gone. I kind of like clocked that fight. I was like, this fight's gonna suck. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's get it done. Let's get it over with, so we can focus on other stuff as we progress through the run. Right, we've got a bit of a fisticuffs spite Yondu there. Starkanaut Spider-Man, I assume.
Yeah.
What could go wrong? Well, actually,
So,
Fisticuffs is sorry, just to point out a little interaction. Fisticuffs is really good with Starkanaut Spider-Man, because especially in the Spite chapter, you don't get the dexterity buff right at the start, so you can gain those poise charges without flooding the power.
Yeah, and you can't get the bleed from Yondu.
Hey,
If you parry.
the more you know, Legacy. The more you know. Sorry. Anyway, you were saying about so.
You know what Fisticuffs is not good for?
What?
Corvus. So bad
Oh.
for him. Bro, I swear they put that in there just for him, for that Cosmic Quest.
Does it? It gets rid of all of his charges instantly, right?
Yep. And the True Strike or True.
I just got wrecked by Yondu, man. I don't know. I kind of lost track of the power management there. It's I very rarely play on Skype, so I feel like it's just something to kind of get used to. It's been like such a long time since I've done Skype streams, so I'm thinking of now just using a team revive, because I feel like it's probably going to be a little bit more cost efficient to see how, you know, much I can get through with the characters that we have remaining, and then just throw a team revive after this.
I think
This
the last time we talked on Skype was like Act 5.
Yeah, man, that was like almost a year ago.
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting wrecked. This Yondu, though, feel like Ghost Rider, or I feel like Magic's just the key to like half of the stuff in this one.
Definitely. You gotta take her up to rank 4.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to take her up to rank 4 if I'm going to like do it and then get a 2015 gem, where the only good Mystic character to take up is Magic.
Yeah, that's true. Good idea to save. Like, that's the thing, like, I want to use the rewards that I get from doing this quest, like, help me get through it, but at the same time, I want to get all the rewards so I know who to take up.
Nah, I feel you on that one. Oh, I'm definitely getting wiped all over the floor in this chapter at the moment, man.
I think, like, for me, the last chapter is going to be the hardest, just because my Science and Cosmic champs aren't that good. And Corvus, I have Corvus, but he's not that good for it, I don't think, for a lot of the paths.
I think just looking about, I'm honestly like more worried about this middle chapter, in all fairness. I don't know, have you heard many comments from people that have already done it 100%?
Not really, just Ham.
What does Ham say? I mean, to be honest, like, Ham's caliber of play, probably nothing's even, you know, he barely flinches at anything anymore.
Yeah.
That guy's done, like, how many times has Ham done, like, Labyrinth of Legends? Like, back in the day, he used to be, like, the #1 merc in the game. Just ages ago, man. There's a part of me, I want to use my team revive, but it's a bit... I might as well use it. A few more characters I want to get up. And let's just go for a team health potion or 2 here. Just get a little bit more buffer. Go with Stark Spider-Man and get some of these drones down. Hopefully have some slightly better kills now.
How's Morningstar for that chapter? I heard she was pretty good.
What is it? I only have a 4-star maxed out one, so I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what she'd be great at, in all fairness, because I think that most of the stuff that I'm dying from, well, half of it's probably being a scrub today, and half of it's like going to a special attack that I just don't really know how to deal with.
What's up, Katie Candy? I saw you were streaming it. How's it going? Oh, she has a rank 5 Star-Lord. He would put in work here.
Yeah, I actually got the tech gem earlier, so I'm a little bit like...
Yeah,
I was thinking about whether or not I wanted to take my Star-Lord up. So I think I'm probably going to aim to try and get half of this done tonight and then do like a Star-Lord rank up tomorrow.
Yeah,
But, dude, last Christmas when I did that video, I don't know if you remember it, and the thumbnail was like quite
Star-Lord
controversial.
in the trash
Yeah, yeah, it was like Star-Lord in the trash can. And I was ranking up Stark Spidey. Man, did that pay off, eh?
Definitely.
It's probably one of the best resource allocation moves I've ever made in Marvel Contest of Champions.
Wait, you didn't get Vision, did you?
No, I didn't get the OG Vision offer.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
he
that's
could.
the only other champ worth the 2015 rank up gem.
Yeah.
Besides Star-Lord.
If I'd Star-Lord up, I probably would like snap up the next Vision offer that comes up. But to be honest, I'm pretty chuffed to be taking Star-Lord back up there just because he's such a good character.
Yeah, he really
Oh
is.
no. I'm trying to get the power lock. I forgot that. I oddly forgot that. I think it's when you're playing Dr. Octopus with Magneto that he gets magnetized. Because isn't there? I forget who it is. I don't know if it's Green Goblin or another one of the characters that just like has something really big and metal, but just doesn't get magnetized. Do you know which character I'm on about or thinking about there, lags?
Archangel?
I don't think it's Archangel. There's somebody that I was playing with like massive metal stuff the other day, and I was like, it's just very weird that this character doesn't get magnetized. But I forgot who it was.
I'm not sure.
There we go. We got Doc Ock down. Sorry, we got Magneto down with Doc Ock though. One hell of a slug of a fight though. Now I've just got 3 more fun interactive drones to sort out, and then get to that first boss.
Nice.
How are you getting on with that?
Didn't work, man. Even as a 4-star.
Really? What fights have you been up against?
Just finished the last Power Reserve path with Gambit. Now I got 2 more like the outer paths to do. Nothing too hard though.
Oh, I just went up against the Cosmic Ultron drone with Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. But this one has that very fun poison. A stacked Mephisto with all the synergies is what I feel like you need here.
Dude, Mephisto with all those synergies is actually a beast.
So close. Ah, man. No, I got him down to like 18%. It might have been a kill if I had played a bit better at the start. Frustrating, man. Very frustrating. Okay, let's try and finish it off with Ghost Rider, maybe?
Ghost Rider's awakened now, right? Because you got that Mystic Gem.
Yeah, bro, I was over the moon to get that Mystic Gem, and I'm secretly a little bit happy that I haven't awakened him since I used the gem on him.
What about that Symbiote Supreme? I thought you might have awakened him.
Symbiote, so he just doesn't need the awakened ability. Like it's very, very minimal for him to have. Like it's nice for him to have. But when you realize like how much nullify stuff he already has, you know, it's just like, it's nice, but not really necessary for a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I feel that, but like, I feel like he'd be such a sick rank 5, you know?
Oh, he would, but he's kind of got like Archangel syndrome in a certain way, of like, he's not great for a lot of matchups. You know, he has a few in his scenarios where he's a very good champion. He can really put in a crazy amount of work. But outside of that, like,
Yes.
he's a lot of matchups where there are like no buffs or no, or you can't bleed the character, and he just turns out to be a little bit underwhelming there. And you also need a little bit of time to ramp him up as well. But in the right scenario, much like Archangel, he can just wreck face. He's so incredibly good.
Yeah, man. Like, I want a good Mystic champ, and him or Magic, I'd be so happy with.
Nah, Magic is still, she's still so sick.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I have Ghost Rider, but I don't know. I just use him for AQ. That's about it.
He's so good for AQ though. He's
Yeah,
probably
he
saved
is.
me a good house deposit in terms of like potions and revives. Like
Yeah.
the heal on Ghost Rider, man, is insane. There have just been so many matchups where you're on like, I don't know, I've had the ones where I'm on like 30% and then it's like, oh, I better play quite well, and then you finish the fight on 100%. It just feels really good.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. I think I'm gonna go and claim some more potions. I think I've got some. I've got like hoarding those free crystals was one of the best things that I've ever done, and I'm so happy about it.
Oh yeah. How many did you have afforded?
I had like a 500 and something, but I burned
Yeah, me
through like
too.
a lot of items on some of my initial runs. I'm probably like, by the time I've done this 100%, I'm gonna be out of out of them, I would assume.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what happens.
Oh man, I feel like the way they did the class types is just so like they didn't put skill and mystic together so that Blade couldn't have his synergies. They didn't put Ghost and or Tech and Science so Ghost couldn't have her synergies. I feel like they did that on purpose.
I don't know. It kind of it's a little bit annoying with certain characters, you know, when they buff the certain, like Ant-Man, for example. Like Ant-Man is so useless unless you have the Ghost and the Wasp synergy, but if you have both, he's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit annoying when there are restrictions which you know, still make those characters a little bit underwhelming that have previously maybe been buffed with synergies. But yeah, I imagine Panaman Pete's not super happy about not having his Wasp or Ant-Man synergy there.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, right. Final Ultron drone. Whenever a buff would be triggered by the attacker, they suffer 25% of the defender's attack and damage and are drained of 25% of their max power. Okay. I think I used Ghost Rider the first time for this Ultron drone, and it worked alright.
Man, I'm fighting a Sentinel. This guy is so beefy with his analysis up.
Oh, is that the, what is it? That's the Sentinel on the right-hand side, right?
Yeah. So much stuff.
Nah. That one is proper chunky. I actually used the Winter Soldier Killmonger synergy for that one, and it
Yeah,
worked out alright.
I've been hearing about that. I might have to take my Winter Soldier up.
Bro, I'm telling you, my run earlier, Winter Soldier was arguably the best character for all of it. He put in so much work. I used him to kill the Sentinel, all the Infinity War Iron Men as well. So he did it for me, man. He did some really, really good work. I was incredibly proud. Struggling with the Ultron boss here. Any advice? This chapter, or sorry, Lags was just responding to a question in chat. This one's hard. You just gotta, I think, block the special attacks or magic and keep him in the corner.
What's up, noobs? Got the Omni stream going on here. Dual Omni. You
Where did
ready
I
for
get a
this
buff?
war?
Oh, bro, I don't think I'm ready for this war, man. Seems like it's gonna be a little bit fun, a little bit interactive.
Get your revenge on Vex for Comic-Con, dude.
Oh, we fighting Vex.
Yeah, ASR.
Oh, mate. How did how did I die there a lot? Did I get one? I just got like punched into a block, and I got one shot in that fight. I don't know if it's because I had a buff. Beats me, man. I don't know what happened there. See if we can finish this swarm with Starknot Spider-Man and like not use dexterity.
Hector said max boost or die in real
Die
life.
RL.
Yeah. I just ate an L2 while I was reading that. Crap. Yeah, I might have to bring in Winter Soldier. There's one quest where Winter Soldier is really good, I think, right?
Mate, all of chapter 1, if you've got Winter Soldier with a Killmonger synergy, you're having a good time. I'm so blessed I got that 6-star Winter Soldier, man. I've never been happier. Bro, for the, what is it, the 4th boss Ultron drone, I just got like a good 140k down with Starknot Spider-Man. It's a really, really good run. I just let the assisted evade evade the first special attack. And I think it got another special attack as well. So yeah, I didn't dex out of it. So it worked quite well. Okay, let's smash the replay on this one. So we don't need this Ultron anymore because the Abomination is gone. So I'm just trying to figure out some of the best options. There is a Spite Buffet Killmonger. Oh. Is that magic food, Legacy? That looks like some magic food right there.
Definitely.
Doc Ock food as well? Would Doc Ock be able to do it? Maybe a little bit ambitious.
Yeah, you could just... What is it? Buffet and what?
Buffet and Spite. I think...
Oh, yeah,
I don't know if like
power
Stark
lock 'em up.
Spidey would be the best one.
Power lock him up with Doc Ock. Get those intercepts going.
We've got options, so I want to give it a go, but I've also got a dulled Spider-Man Miles Morales. He shouldn't be too much of a pain in the ass, actually. Right, so let's shake around my characters a little bit here. Who do we have? A part of me really wants to bring in Symbiote Supreme.
Do it.
Let's go for it. And who else did I want to bring?
The Spite.
Would he nullify the... He's gonna... I think the problem with Symbiote Supreme is he's maybe a little bit too slow, but I also want to try him out. Don't know. It might work. It might be a complete disaster, but that's the fun of this, isn't it? It's finding out.
Yeah.
What's that? Hare says, we're going to be fine as long as Vex doesn't use Archangel and get some god-tier neurotoxin luck. You know, we can easily outskill him on that premise as well.
Yeah, man. I wish I had that Archangel luck.
Poor mate. It was jammy. It was jammy when he did that first heavy and got 1 bleed, and then did the second heavy and got a couple of neuros off that 1 bleed. A little bit of my soul died. I'm not gonna lie to you, Legacy. I think I shed a bit of a tear there.
Yeah. Yeah, it must have been such a weird position for you, just sitting there after putting up a good time. Just
Mate, I was so happy with my run, man.
yeah,
I was
run too.
I was absolutely chuffed with my run.
What's up, Sweater?
Bro. I was watching Brian's what was it? Brian's Ultron kill, man. And whenever he's playing Void, I swear that man, he throws like one he throws up his block and Ultron always does the heavy attack. And whenever I throw up my block, man, I'm getting 5 combos left and right. I'm not saying that Brian Grant is a Kabam employee and that he gets better RNG in his fights, but I might have seen it with my own eyes, so kind of appears to be the case.
Ultron is just, it's scared of the rank 5 Void, I guess. You have a rank 4 Void, right?
I do have a rank 4 Void, yes. But I decided that I like the cosmic nuking tactic. I prefer bringing in the other characters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was pretty impressive with the 4 stars.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like a super difficult tactic, in all fairness. And if you watch the boss kill, man, there's definitely some very unimpressive gameplay mixed in there as well. So, I don't know, it was okay, man. I'll take it. It was a good run. It was just to kind of prove, because I think on the first day, like, I got a bit disheartened by that Ultron, so it's kind of nice to go back and show kind of it can be done with some not quite as stacked characters.
Yeah.
Right, Spider-Man Miles Morales here.
Man, it was dumb. Like we were moved to the same battle group, and then we just got separated.
It's because, you know, it would be incredibly rude of us to inflict that much hurt on any group of 10 players legacy. If you put the two best players in the game together, like, you're just going to get a lot of forum threads. Alliance War's not fair anymore. You know, everybody's going to be finding out what times we're trying to queue so they can avoid us. We've just got to be fair on the rest of the Marvel Contest of Champions community, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess they gotta keep us separated.
Yeah. It's just the way it is, my friend.
So, what gem are you hoping for from all this?
I actually don't know. I have no idea. There's a part of me. I've grown really, really fond of Hyperion, and I kind of want a cosmic one, but I know I'd maybe want to use it on Corvus instead. So I'm not really too sure. But I'm just gonna wait and see what comes, because I think there's a use for, you know, I've only got 3 rank 5 characters. There is a use for every single gem out there. So we'll see what the Kabam gods bless us with. Right, so we've got Spike Buffet Killmonger. I'm thinking Stark and Aunt Spider-Man is the guy for this. Or should I go for Symbiote Supreme? What do you reckon, man? Actually, no, Symbiote Supreme. Symbiote Supreme's going to be quite bad for the Killmonger matchup, because as soon as I get to the bleed phase, he's just going to stack on the bleeds, and Killmonger's power is going to go... So, I think just considering that, it might not be the best idea to... Just a little fun bit of information that I remembered there. But I'm going to use a health boost and a 10% one, because I feel like this is maybe going to be one of the bigger damage challenges, because this guy does have 150k. So yeah, we'll see what happens. This is my testing for Node 30, I imagine, in Alliance War.
Yeah. What's up, Art Chaos? If you get Mystic, who would you do? Because you got like 3 great options: Magic, Symbiote Supreme, and Ghost Rider for the 4-5 gem.
Today, man, it's tough. Again, as you said, 3 absolutely superb options. Oh crap! I really fucked that Killmonger fight up. Right. Sorry to be that guy, Legacy. I'm just gonna have to get in the zone, man. I'm gonna have to really focus up for this. I took an insane amount of reverberation damage.
Gotta get in the zone for this fight too. It's fine.
Oh, mate, I got destroyed. I got absolutely melted. Mate, this Killmonger is not playing games at all.
Where's Void when you need him?
Stuck in chapter 3, unfortunately.
Yeah. This is so real.
Bro, I just committed a cardinal sin and actually attacked into Killmonger's block like a fucking idiot. Oh, yeah, man. I suck. I'm terrible at this game. Ghost Rider versus Killmonger. Ghost Rider versus Killmonger. Everything in my body is telling me that this is a bad idea, but I also want to find out how it goes.
Just regen through that reverb.
Yeah, you know, that's in my mind, that's how I see the matchup working. I've just got loads of regeneration through the reverb, and also I'm having a little bit of a giggle, because he's got Fate Seal on, and it's just the happiest day of my life, Legacy. And Ghost Rider, he's the best character in the game, and he's sat beside me, and we're drinking cans of Pepsi. And just asking why more people don't give him the time of day in Alliance War, really. Kind of the dream right here. Okay, so I've got the Fate Seal up, and we'll see what happens. Somebody said that they used Iron Man Infinity War on this Killmonger, and it went surprisingly well. I can actually see that, though. Yeah, imagine Iron Man Infinity War would be quite good for this.
Does he have a heal block?
Yes, he does on his heavy attack, and I think on his special one as well.
Okay, then yeah. Counter that buffet.
You know what? That was a valiant try with Ghost Rider. I kind of think with the state of my team, though, it might be a better idea. Oh, hello. Wait. We're not dead yet, Legacy.
Keep it going.
I am now. I was so close. So close. I actually took a special free, man. You know what? I'm going to try Symbiote Supreme. There's no harm that can be done, right? I think with the state of my team, though, I'm probably just going to restart this. I feel like I've learned some very valuable lessons about fighting Killmonger, though. Symbiote Supreme is going to be either the best option ever or a totally crap option. And it's definitely going to be a totally crap option. But, you know, it's the last try before we reset in. I thought we'd give it a go. Give it a solid effort.
270 hits with Hawkeye.
This is going to end really badly. I can tell. I have no optimism for this. His power is just going to go straight up, and I'm going to get wrecked by some fun and interactive stuff.
Ranking up my Winter Soldier.
You're ranking up your Winter Soldier. A very brave man.
Yep.
So, I actually got Killmonger down by, you know, I don't want to impress you too much, Legacy, but I got him down by 26% using Symbiote Supreme. I think I'm going to stop being cheap and just use a revive. I think that's probably the better way to save my time and everybody else's time. So I'll use a revive. I'm pretty dead set on trying to use Ghost Rider to finish this one off. But I do need some more health potions, so it might not be a bad time to use a few of them. Let's go. But this Killmonger does suck. He's not the most fun time.
Dare you to rank 5 Winter Soldier? I don't think so, Brian. I don't think so.
Spooky dares there.
I had a question about that video you posted earlier, the Domino versus Hyperion.
Oh yeah, what do you want to know?
Was it a stun immune node?
It was. It wasn't a stun immune node. No, it was the. You're gonna see it in the last chapter. It's the one with like cornered, but you also can't debuff him for the first. I believe it's like 25 seconds.
Huh? Oh, and you did with the stun?
No, like what happened was you've played quite a bit of Domino, right?
A little bit.
Well, you know how like insanely low that chance is to get the stun. You know,
Yeah.
you probably see it like once in every. I mean, it kind of depends on your combo to a certain extent, but it's once in every like 80 to 100 hits, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, so yeah, I was just begging for the last hit on the Special 2 because I couldn't bait out Special 2 myself. So I throw the Special 2, it has all the components, the last one fires off, and it rolls the perfect attack and the perfect crit for the damage, stuns him so we can go back in, avoid dying to the Special 3. So the chance of that happening, man, is so low, especially off the very, very final hit as well. So I was just like, damn, man, this is way, way too insane.
Yeah, nice.
But it felt great, man. It felt really good. Oh, okay, we got a Spike Buffet Juggernaut. So I'm hoping my man, Symbiote Supreme, is ready to eat this lad right up.
One more path on this first quest here. Gotta be on point with this Hyperion baiting those specials.
Oh, mate. Juggernaut just wasn't throwing any special attacks there. Oh, man, that sucked. I wish you had, like, the Alliance War boosts in this mode of gameplay.
Yes.
Bro, that is what we need, man. Oh, wait, can I still survive this? Does Juggernaut have Unstoppable after a Special 3? Okay.
I don't think so.
He did, but it got nullified immediately, but I wasn't quick enough with... Because, you know, he pushes you, like, right against the wall. Just wasn't quick enough with being able to win there. Right. What else do I have on this path? Let's just double check. So we got 20% Buffet Juggernaut. Symbiote Supreme is kind of my best option here, man. I'm going to have to boost up all magic and play perfectly, but I'm not really the best magic player in the world. Which is a bit of a sad time.
If you get a skill 2015 3-4 rank up gem used on Hawkeye or Winter Soldier, probably Hawkeye, I think, but I don't know. Who'd you use for the Hyperion, the power gain, and special lock 1?
The power gain. Oh, in the very first chapter.
Yeah, like the
Gwenpool.
side.
Every single time,
Gwenpool.
man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Gwenpool
that's what
was
I'm
sick
using.
for that.
Yeah. Did you use your specials, or did you just hold on to your power?
What did I do? I think I was throwing special ones whenever I could.
Okay. Kind of just hold on to them, that willpower and the power lock, you know?
Yeah.
At 15k unit save, definitely not planning on doing last 6 paths of LOL over Christmas with 565 Blade and Starload. Should I stick with that plan or try to complete variant? Have sufficient champs to do variant minus Void. Seatin and leg. That's an interesting question. It's pretty much just do the rest of Labyrinth or do this.
I do.
This is more worth it.
I do the completion, definitely, before, like, I'll probably do first run of Labyrinth for most people, completion for this, and that's kind of a toss-up between exactly what you want to do, but also it's a little bit hard, because I don't think either me or Legacy have that kind of perspective of doing 100% in this, and knowing, like, all of the fights just yet.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's bloody close. Right, I'm going to try and finish this one off with magic.
And I remember wanting Gwenpool so badly back in the day, and now that I have her, you know, I don't really want to rank for her.
Yeah, man. It's just one of those things. The game kind of, well, it always moves on.
Yeah. It's just crazy to think like that some champs are still so relevant, like especially like Magic.
Bro, Magic is, like, still the queen of Marvel Contest of Champions.
She is still the best of time.
I know. She has well surpassed that one. What's the Ultron? Okay, yeah, I remember now. The just the tech drone is Black Panther.
Remember how I was pissed when you first got Gwenpool? Yeah, I remember that.
Bro, everyone was so pissed when I first got Gwenpool, man. I've never seen Salt like it in my entire life. Just because I remember that's when back when, like, you know, it was the one champion in the 15k gamble, and then everything else was, like, disappointing. I remember back in the day, man, there were people that had gone like 15 crystals without getting any featured champions. I felt for them, bro. I felt for them. I'm glad to have that Killmonger and Juggernaut down, man. That path was a bit of an ass pain. I definitely could have played better on some of the fights, though. I threw some really stupid deaths.
It happens, man.
Yeah, hopefully you can save a few more units than myself when it comes to this.
Yeah, I'm trying to save them up for Cyber Monday, man. It's gonna be crazy, I'm sure.
Oh, man. I don't know, Cyber Monday, it was a little bit average last year. I didn't think it really kind of knocked my socks off. I thought the 4th of July really impressed me last year, and it really, you know, the deals were, like, very sweet this year as well. On top of, like, an Odin's getting, like, a fully formed 5-star crystal and, like, a load of tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha, man. They knew exactly what they were doing. But whenever people are like, oh, you know, Marvel Contest of Champions, they must be getting pretty desperate if they're putting out deals like this. I'm like, they know exactly what they're doing. If Marvel Contest of Champions ever want to get to #1 on the App Store, they can do it easily. They can just do it in an absolute heartbeat. They know what people will buy. If they put like a 6-star crystal up for $100, they would be #1 on the App Store for 2 days. Guarantee it.
Yeah, or like tier 5 basics, like fully formed to buy.
Exactly,
like
mate.
half.
But they're playing a very, very, very long game. MCOC.
And it's smart because you make way more money that way.
Exactly, man. It's a whale milking enterprise, my friend. A whale milking enterprise.
Man, I'm actually impressed with Winter Soldier. His damage ramps up nicely. Wow.
Mate, he is good. Have you got him rank 3 or is a 6-star?
Yeah, rank 3 is a 5-star. I'm impressed.
Bro, I am believing in Stark so hard this evening. You know, going for those evades, man.
Yeah,
On this, you know, this Ultron drone where if you dash back, you take the buff and take like a crap ton of damage. Just let the auto evades, man. I need Stark Spidey to pull through.
Yup.
He's 2 out of 2 so far.
Legacy and Seatin streaming, could it be any better? Good day to you both. Thanks, Jack.
Yo, what's up, man? Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Mel? I'm doing good, man.
Bro, I just one-shot that Ultron drone boss. Stark Spidey was on like 20% health, and he evaded every single... We started the fight on 20%, ended on 11%. He evaded every single special, man. That auto-evade was coming in so clutch.
Happens when you believe.
What a god, man. What a god. Absolutely love that lad. Right, Captain America and Void this time. I must say, I'm not really looking forward to that Void, if I'm honest. What other path do I have in here? Got the 100% power gain spite one. Oh, that's going to be nasty, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of thinking who to use for that Green Goblin. I think I'll go for the right-hand side next. Let's see what we can do.
Man, this Bishop is so annoying. Unblockable special 1 and kinetic reactor.
Oh. What fight you on? Sorry, Lags?
Bishop with unblockable special 1 and kinetic
Oh,
reactor.
bro. That fight sucks, man. I was trying to push him to a special 2 as much as possible. I think I just about got the one-shot with Domino, but it was, yeah, it was a little bit clutch, if I recall.
I just had to use Blade. Keep using Winter Soldier. He's actually like fun to use. It's great.
Mate, if I get a skill gem, he's going like a 2015 skill gem. I'm running double Winter Soldier Killmonger. It's going to be the sickest team out there. Everyone's going to be well jealous. It's just that literally the mutant and I think it's only the mutant one I want to avoid.
Yeah. Even if you get it, you can just save it. You get like Emma, Frost, or
No, the 2015 mutant one is just the one I was referring to there.
Oh yeah. Take up your Colossus, you know.
Take out my Colossus. Oh, good for the memes. I don't know. I feel like I might take up like Magneto for all the Korgs. You know.
Yeah. Wait. What Korgs?
Mate, there are Korgs everywhere. Everywhere you look, there are Korgs. And Magneto, he's not a half bad counter because I don't have a Mega Red.
He's actually a decent counter for Korg.
What, Magneto?
Your Symbiote Supreme.
Oh, he's
He's energy. Yeah.
Yeah, he is energy. He does. I've done a bit of testing in the matchup. The problem with I'm just gonna quickly restart this one again. I messed up to group. Screw on spiders, but anybody on spite is just a bit of a bitch if they're not using their special attacks. So yeah, we're just gonna restart that one again. Yeah, I've tested in some duels. It's just quite long because Korg doesn't have any buffs if you're playing right that you take advantage of. And you also can't bleed him as well, so that sucks. I kind of wish if the bleed was Degeneration, like Symbiote Supreme would be the craziest character in the game.
Oh, like Venom the Duck? Yeah.
Oh man, Venom the Duck. It's so sick. I really, really like playing Venom the Duck, man. I've just got him as a 3-star character, but I was bloody impressed.
I don't.
You don't like him?
Nah, you can have my 6-star.
Bro, I will take your 6-star, man. I want to take Vex's 6-star ideally. That'd be the perfect one to snipe. But I'll settle for yours.
Man, I'm sad about Killmonger. They didn't keep the thing, the bug. That was sick.
Bro, the buff to Killmonger, it should have been a buff. Should have been a legitimate buff because Killmonger's a really good champion and he deserves a lot more appreciation. I feel like this Groot's just getting no buffs this time. Just can't seem to really get him to do anything.
Yeah, when you want him to get buffs, you just don't get him.
Yeah, man. I'm having some rubbish tries against Groot here.
Wait. What? I just died doing L3 with my indestructible charges up. I thought. What?
Oh! No, we got a great special 2 chain there to finish it off. Fantastic. That actually turned out to be a really sick fight. Okay, cool. Let's go for Miles Morales next. Had a really good try against this dude last time. If we can play well, keep it up again. I cannot wait to be out of this Spite chapter though, Legacy. I tell you what, I'm very much looking forward to it. Spite is the worst node that has ever been made in the entire game. Spite and Aspect of War are in my sin bin. Whoever made those nodes, I'm gonna fight in the parking lot at Comic-Con 2019. You better be there, Kabam designers. I know you're listening in on a Saturday.
Is pretty much just Mystic Dispersion as a node for any champ. That's the way I think of it as.
Pretty much.
Alright, there we go. You got a concussion on you. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's why the indestructible didn't trigger. It's one of the first bosses that you really want Winter Soldier for, right? The one that has like crit resistance or whatever.
I think he's good for every single boss if my memory serves correct.
Okay, but
Just
like,
because
the
he's
one
got
that you
like
really want him for though, right? Like
I don't think it's any of the bosses.
Okay.
If I remember. Because the first one just has like that power mechanic, which really isn't much. And then, just trying to think what else comes into play. Alright, I'm going to try Symbiote Supreme against Captain America Infinity War. This is either going to be the greatest idea in the history of ideas, or it's going to be a complete failure. But I'm going for option A. I think it's going to be the greatest idea in the history of ideas. But so far it's kind of looking like it might be shifting toward option B. Okay, I just got hit by the special too. Ah! What a muppet, Legacy. What an absolute muppet. I've lost all of my ability to be good at this game. There was a time where people were like, Seatin, he's doing alright on that Whale Milker account. He's an okay player. You should subscribe to him for the tips. Just watching the stream right now, man. And they're like, who is this? Is this 2016 Seatin man? Is it Seatin man of only using Scarlet Witch again? Scarlet Witch would be great for this. I'd love her right now.
she would, dude.
Pre 12.0.
Like, can you just imagine her as a 565?
Oh, I don't want to right now, Legacy.
And she's a 2015 champ too. Save those resources. Just in case. Scam it, we're taking the rank 2 only for this variant. As a 5-star, yeah, I did. He doesn't need to be rank 3 though. There should be some longer fights.
Ah, there we go. We got Captain America Infinity War down. I'm a little bit nervous, Legacy. We've got a Void up next.
That's not good.
My play has been lacking, Legacy. It's not been top tier gameplay. But I do have Dr. Octopus, commonly known as the best champion in the game. And everybody knows Dr. Octopus is the best Void counter. I'm sure you're very aware of it because you've got Dr. Octopus at rank 4.
Oh, yeah, power lock him and then easy combos.
Yeah, pretty much easy combos then. Being very adventurous here.
Just 100% of the first quest. Done. In the bin, as you would say.
In the bin, congratulations. You've only got 2 more to go.
Ooh, got a spite path here and a buffet path. What's that? Alright, let's take this spite path. Spite Domino. Do you remember who you used? Anyone special?
Oh, I used Domino for that one.
Oh.
The middle one is probably one of the hardest in there, I would say.
Okay.
Oh crap! No, I made a lot of mistakes there. But yeah, just any raw damage dealing champion should be quite good. You got your Omega. Would he be quite good for that matchup? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll try him out. Take a Gwenpool.
Might be really good, might not be really good. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah. I feel like Aegon would be so good for these.
Oh, I know. That's what I've been thinking as well.
Yeah. Can't use them in here though.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Whew. By some form of miracle, Void is down and my Starknant Spider-Man isn't. So we're doing all right here today, Legacy. We're doing okay. Oh man, I'm so glad I hoarded all those free daily crystals. I'm gonna definitely say goodbye to the stack of them after this.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, fisticuffs, Magneto. Is Ghost Rider metal?
No, he's not. Wait, yes. No. No, he's not. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he's not as well. Yeah, you're right, he's not. I think maybe that was the character that I was on about earlier, because, you know, Ghost Rider literally is wearing, you know, he's got metal chains and metal studs all over him. So maybe that's one of the characters that I was a little bit confused about.
Omega, he's not the best for that Domino, just because he can't like really parry to get off the degen. She just keeps getting a critical failure.
That makes sense. Archangel would try, did you say?
Mm-hmm. She only shrugs off the bleed when she's lucky, right?
No. She has a 50% chance to shrug off every single bleed, kind of like Kingpin.
Okay. Well,
So it's not the best matchup, but it can work. But also bear in mind, whenever she shrugs off a bleed, she's also going to gain 10% power in the process. So it makes it an even riskier gamble to a certain extent. So you've just got to be a little bit aware of that potential consequence in the back of your mind there.
Give Winter Soldier a try. Build that combo.
You know, Winter Soldier, I imagine, would work quite well.
She won't throw her special on this fight. God. Maybe Hawkeye. Annoying.
I think Ghost Rider is actually the secret to Spite. He's such a sick character.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Get that L3 damnation. No power.
Exactly, man. I'm getting regen for Dazers here as well. There's so much value just dripping out of this character now, oozing out of him, pulsating out of this god tier champion. Love him, man. Right, I got the Poison Symbiote next. Sorry, not the Poison Symbiote, the Poison Ultron drone. I'm going to see if Ghost Rider can handle a Poison Ultron drone. I'm a little bit curious about that as well.
What? Oh, this Domino. Whoa.
Ghost Rider's doing bloody well so far, man. I've been really, really impressed. I should actually be playing a lot more Ghost Rider, I reckon, here.
Man, I really hate Domino. I don't have Stark Spidey. She's such a pain in the ass.
That's the Masochism one as well, right?
No, it's Spite. She doesn't want to use her specials.
No, I had that. I had to quit out. When I was doing it for the very first time, I had to quit out and then enter again, if I remember.
Yeah. I used AA? Really? I tried AA. It didn't really work. Let me try Psylocke.
Psylocke is a brave man's play there. But Psylocke doesn't count as Spite, right? Because it's only external. It's only like if the champion gains power from an ability that they have, that Psylocke's going to
Is it?
keep him trapped to 0. Like, that's kind of one of the main cons of the character. Or else she'd just be Magic 2.0. If there's an external power gain, she can break her at 0 power lock, I believe.
I guess I'll test it.
Yeah, go for it, mate. Whew, okay, let's go. Bit of toasty ghosty here. So much Ghost Rider gameplay.
Wait, what? She just shrugged off the... I think she just, like, luckied her way out of it.
Oh, did she? She could do that as well, man. She's a bit of a bitch. It's one of the things that makes her such a fun and interactive Alliance War Defender to fight. Especially on those nodes where you need to, like, reverse sync with Void, is the chance for, like, her to just shrug absolutely everything off. The conversion can just fail once you've got all 6 active. It's the most savage thing to happen. And she can genuinely get some very jammy kills because of it.
Dude, this Domino makes me wanna...
How many times have you,
quit out? Like 4?
Damn, man, that's quite a few.
I know.
Oh, man, I have... Bro, I've been getting battered like a fish, mate, on this Ultron drone. I've made some terrible, terrible mistakes. I got hit by a special 1 and fully blocked a special 2. I'm down on 8%, man. I'm down on my luck. But Toasty Ghosty, man, he knows he's a rider. He knows how to play this game. I think we're going to be back on our feet as long as I don't get any more very, very horrific plays.
Alright, got 2 neurotoxins already. Looking good. Yeah, I think Archangel's deaf. Wow, 6 neuros already. Let's go. Mega with full suicides and a full team rinsed her. I don't have suicides.
You've just got to fight Domino with Domino, really. It's the only way.
Alright, took it out at 33% with Archangel. Let's finish off with Blade.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good one.
Yeah. Just going good to that last spite triggered. Yeah, exactly. Spite. Wait, what? Oh, stupid. Alright, good. Put on suicides? Nah. I don't like suicides. Alright, Domino's down. We're good. Rhino. Let's go. Let's try Blade. Easy with Iceman? Okay. Well, that's the only time I'm gonna have to fight her, so. Dude, like, when I think about the next labyrinth, I know there's gonna be a Domino.
I want to cry. No, the next labyrinth is definitely going to be stuff of many, many nightmares, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Oh. If there is going to be another labyrinth, I think they're probably going to stick with these, How did I die there? Okay, so you had unblockable. How did he have unblockable, though? I didn't have any buffs on my magic. This game's rigged, mate! Should have just dashed back on that one. Ah. I feel like a proper Muppet now.
Quest is really making me love Blade again.
Oh, how was he unblockable? Wait, let me watch the replay on this one.
Which channel?
Oh no, the special 2 is always unblockable, isn't it? I've just been too used to. Oh, one idiot, man. So I figured out the mistake that I've been making because I haven't been blocking it with Stark, but Stark hasn't, been blocking it either. He's been auto evading. Oh, I feel like such a Muppet, man. Right. We're just gonna balls it with Stark. I need to open some more free crystals, maybe. No.
Just open them all up, man. Just open them all up.
Just have a big old stack of items, mate. Well, silly old me, Legacy. I had a little bit of optimism that I was like, oh, maybe I won't need to use all of my free crystals. Maybe I can save some of them. Look, it serves me right, really. Having all of this bloody optimism. Oh, okay. Anyway, let's go back to this quest and see if we can do it with Stark Spidey. We'll heal him up a few thousand. Should be plenty, right?
Yeah.
It just shows how bloody lucky I've been on some of the tries so far. Oh my goodness.
Dude, Winter Soldier is hitting like a truck. I'm really liking him. Holy crap.
Winter Soldier is a truck, man. He doesn't know anything apart from devastation, that man.
Love Blade again. Fight this boss. Then it's a 400 hit fight. Oh, is this the one where you want Winter Soldier? Okay. Good. Glad I brought Winter Soldier then.
Is it the Caltrops one? That's the Caltrops one, right?
I'm not sure. I'm almost at the boss.
If it's the middle one, I think it's the Caltrops chapter. I don't know if that's the last one, actually. I might be getting them mixed up. But make sure you have a Bleed Immune character, lags.
Oh,
or it's a very, very long fight with Blade. Because, you know, you can play around Caltrops with Blade, as I assume you know as well.
Yeah, that's how I did it the first time, I think.
Bro, my first run was so jammy. I one-shot it with Domino. I had, like, some of the sickest stun RNG, though. And I played like a friggin' Titan.
Like, do you know if Nebula works on Ultron drones in Chapter 2? I'm not sure. Do you know, Seatin?
Sorry, what?
If
Ability we...
Nebula works on the Ultron drones?
Crap. I have no idea, actually.
Yeah,
I would imagine she might. Oh, man, I shouldn't have had to use that revive. Oh, sorry, mate. I got a little bit distracted there.
Sounds good. Oops, I'm pretty sure she does. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't tested out Nebula, so I have no idea. But she might not work on the final boss, but I don't see why she wouldn't work on any other one. But in all fairness, it's not really the Ultron drones that are the kind of big problem for a lot of people, I would say.
Yeah.
Ah, man, I'm not looking forward to that power gain Spite Heimdall. That looks like a horrible fight. What is it? What's Heimdall's special to? Is it that you can't evade it, right? You can block it, though.
Yeah, don't push him to that. Oh, that's going to be rough. But you have Stark Spidey, right?
Yeah.
So, should be alright.
But for Heimdall, ideally, I want to use Symbiote Supreme, because he's really, really good in that matchup, on the provision that we don't get wrecked.
If he gets to L2, it's game over. Unless you can get that power drain off.
Spite 100% power gain, Thor Ragnarok. Oh, please no. Please less of those in my life. And then we've just got Burden of Might. I think I'll take this slightly less inconvenient path first. But 100% power gain, Spite, man. It's not combinations of stuff that anybody wants to see. I'm going to try Symbiote Supreme here. I've got some mild hope.
No, there's no Caltrops on this one, I don't think. Good. Should be good. Magic is always the answer. Oh, yeah, magic would be good for that Heimdall.
No, okay, I get this was a bad idea. I'm just not going to get the ramp up that I want to get with Symbiote Supreme. Let's just exit out. I kind of do think like Doc Ock is maybe Doc Ock or Magic are my two solutions here to these Thor Ragnaroks. So you know that stand-up intercept, right? Can Thor Ragnarok, you know, because he can't be intercepted. Can he intercept?
It's just a chance to auto block.
As in, like, okay, yeah, it's just when he's dashing toward the opponent, so I think we should be fine.
Yeah.
Because yeah, we'll see if we can go for magic.
You're not gonna get like stunned, so it's fine.
Yeah, very good point as well.
Who's this British wanker speaking?
Whoa, come on, guys. Legacy isn't British.
Is Art of Chaos saying that?
I don't know, man. I wouldn't trust him, though. Sounds a little bit dodgy to me. Bit of a dodgy fella.
Man, I actually want to go to England.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's you can come over to England sometime. You should definitely go to a festival over here, Legacy. I feel like you will have several life-changing experiences. That's what I do with all your YouTube donations, my friend. If I was in your circumstance, get like a ticket to either like Boomtown or like Creamfields or Reading. You've is it you just turned 18 in the last year, right? 19 now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
you probably want to.
18 there, right?
18 for drinking, yes,
Yeah.
you are correct. But pretty much everybody starts drinking about 12 over in England. It's kind of you know, bit of a national thing. Love a good drink. But we're not alcoholics, we just like to drink very often.
What mastery gives enemies a weakness buff? That's Resonate. Put it on for Void. Pulled a Tech 3 4 gem. Today rank for my vision. Yeah, Art, I saw that in the line chat earlier. Nice, dude. It's good, nice that you waited. I think I'll take my Star-Lord up to rank 4 unduped. If I pull a Tech 1.
Oh, brave, man, brave.
Pull a quick shot.
Are you sure you don't want to wait for that Hulkbuster buff?
I don't know.
All the top tier players, man. All of the top tier players. And I've spoken to every single one of them. They know it's coming. So you might want to wait.
You think he's gonna get buffed?
Mate, Hulkbuster can't not get buffed. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like the way they're doing it is like they'll just pick like 2 champs from each class and just go through them all. For Tech, I feel like it'll be Iron Patriot. And yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know what I think they have? So I imagine they've got like. Have you ever played the game Bingo?
Yeah.
So they put all of the shit champions like on bingo balls, and then there's just somebody with like a massive tombola going round and round and round, and Kabam Mike's just there with a microphone, and he just kind of puts his hand into it when they're deciding, you know, which champion to buff, or when they've got a little bit more dev time, and they just pull out 2 random balls, and those are the champions that they buff, and that's how Luke Cage and Red Hulk were buffed. It's true story, man. True story.
Fair enough.
It's the bingo system. It's foolproof. You let the RNG gods decide, because this game is all about randomness. It's got a little bit of a skill element occasionally, but you know,
Yeah.
it's big on that randomness.
Is that Yeet? What's up, dude?
Oh my gosh, is that Yeet?
You
Has he
don't-
actually come into the stream?
Yeah.
No way. That can't be the real one. The real one's far too deep in some sort of exotic woman at the moment.
Took time away from smashing ass to come say hey.
Wow. We are truly blessed today, ladies and gentlemen. Truly blessed.
Yeah. How's it going, dude? This is an exhausting fight. Yeah, man, it is. 326 hits in. Almost got down. Oh god, I thought my game crashed there. That would suck.
Are you using Blade for the final boss?
Yeah, it died with Thunder Soldier. Like a scrub. So, 372 hits. There we go.
I think I almost got a one-shot on that boss using Winter Soldier earlier. It was so jammy, though. Like, he just wasn't throwing special attacks and just kept on parrying me. So we could just keep going. It was just, like, not dashing back. And I was playing much better then as well. Right, another Thor Ragnarok to go.
Dold seems pretty easy. Okay. Shouldn't need Archangel. Let's sub him out.
Oh no, I've got Burden of Might for this Thor Ragnarok, but I didn't think about the practicality of playing on Burden of Might. But alright, it's going okay now.
Too funny, Kabam Bingo. Yeah.
Kabam Bingo. Telling you, man, Kabam Mike, #1 bingo announcer worldwide.
Man, it's so annoying not having the villain synergy played.
It is, man. Definitely makes those fights a little bit more of a slog.
Yeah. Guess I just got my skill Star-Lord here with Winter Soldier, though. Ah, stupid Burden of Might. I have it too. Seatin should do stand-up. Seatin's the funniest sarcastic person I know.
Bro, I tell you what, I need a lot more incredibly tragic life experiences, and then maybe in my mid-40s, once I've been through a few midlife crisis, I'll hit the stage. But I'm going to be drunk all of the time. And it's going to be great. You know, I think I'll be an incredibly mid-tier stand-up comedian. Don't think I'll be quite at the bottom. Probably won't get my own Netflix special, but occasionally the local club might pay me a $5 to entertain their residents. Oh, damn it! So close, boys. Yo, what is up, Rip93 Ford? Thank you very much for the super chat today, sir. My man.
At the same time.
Oh my gosh, Rip93 Ford is the ultimate supporter, man. Dude, thank you so much. Hopefully you're having a good day at work. We're having a great time. Kind of gradually shifting through this clown fiesta of a video game.
So much variant gameplay.
Oh no, Craig was just stating a fact, which is actually true in Britain. And this is 100% the law, but it's you can drink on private premises, providing that you're at least 5. So you know. Yeah, 100%. You're not accountable.
Wait, really?
Yep, 1,000,000%. 5. That's it. 5. 5. It's minimum drinking age on private premises. Public premises is 16 in a pub. With any accompanying, you need to have like an accompanying meal and have an adult present as well, which is really stupid. 16 to get like a beer in a pub with a meal if there's like an adult present as well. The more you know, Legacy, the more you know.
Yeah, here it's just 18 for everything. Yeah, Rip934, thank you, man. Let me put you up here.
Ah, those British laws, incredibly fun.
Yeah. And then meanwhile you have America, 21.
America's rigged, man.
Drunk 40 Seatin doing stand-up? Yeah, dude, that'd be great.
It's gonna be really good. If at least like a couple of you could come, that'd be really appreciated, so that there would be more than 4 people in the audience.
I'll be there, man.
Thank you, Legacy. I appreciate it, man.
Seatin Netflix original.
Oh no, I've been ambushed. Oh, what have I been ambushed by? Okay, that's not too bad. This run is going alright so far, Legacy. I've only died once on this one, which is, if you've watched some of the previous runs, by my playing standards today, a goddamn miracle, my friend. The 4 blessings of Caban Michael have been instilled, and yeah, we're just rocking it now. It's going alright, but now I've said that, I need to be incredibly careful. These Ultron drones always seem to want to do like 2 hits. Have you noticed that when playing Stark Spidey? Oh, actually, did you notice it on your first run?
No, but they do that. Yeah, they definitely play different.
Yeah, they seem to be like mid-tier aggressive AI.
Yeah.
Kind of swipe in for a couple of hits. They don't do the Venom and go in for like a full 20 combo every time they can they can get into you. Oh man.
Dude, I just shot a hood with danger sense. Oh my god, it went so fast.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm a little bit bricking it here. 100% power gain, Spite, Juggernaut. Ugh. No thank you, sir. No thank you. Refund, please. Right, I need to get a ridiculous amount of power very, very fast, or else I am screwed, really. So if we could get a lot of power, that'd be great.
How does Burden of Might work? Is it for your buffs you lose power?
How does Burden of Might work? Yeah, it's something like whenever you expire a buff, you like lose power, but it also has that like passive power gain element to it, which is pretty cool as well. But this Juggernaut doesn't have Burden of Might, he just has like the double power gain. And we about to power steal his ass. Oh, that was a beautiful special too.
Oh yeah, so is that just critted on every hit with my L2 blade.
Right, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, we can do this, boys. Let's get a bit of belief that we're not going to get out clown fiesta'd here.
Ooh, got some dold. Mega Red should be great for this.
That was the sickest fight I have ever had. That was so good, man. I just fucked that Juggernaut up. He got absolutely wrecked. 44 hits with Symbiote Supreme, 150k, double power gain, Spike, get straight in the bin, mate. Special Freedom, slapped him around with some SP2s. I'm still crying, man, at how beautiful that kill was. Because Symbiote Supreme so far has been quite subpar this evening, like I see. I've died quite embarrassingly a few times using him, and we just got wrecked by the first Juggernaut using him as well. The second one. We're having our redemption round now, getting into the swing of the gameplay. Right, I need to get some poise charges.
Go, Doctor Strange down. Man, it's weird seeing Dold, or Dulled, whatever that note is again. It's been a while since they took it out of Labyrinth.
Dold is ironically quite a dull node as well.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't crit. That's pretty much the node. It's like, you know those crits, goodbye. Say goodbye to them. I know you like them. Not today, sir. So what gems are you looking to avoid apart from the mutant one legacy when it comes to the 2015 ones? And what is it? 4th or 5th gem are you hoping for as well?
I don't really want tech for the 2015 because I already, like I said, I was pretty much take up Undupe Star Lord. So
Yeah.
What mine skill? Pick up Hawkeye to rank 4. And then for the rank 4 to 5, anything but really Mystic would be pretty good. Just I don't really have a Mystic gem. Like skill would be good. I could take Killmonger to rank 5. Defense, you know?
Have you got Magic at rank 4 at the moment?
No, I don't even have her as a 5-star, unfortunately.
But wouldn't it be good to get the gem anyway? Just because, you know, when you get Magic, that would be the immediate rank 4 there.
Yeah, that'd be good for the 2015, but just not for the rank 5.
Ah, yeah, you're right. Sorry, I was still thought we were talking about the 2015 one. That was entirely my bad there.
Alright, so good. If I get the 2015 one, I can take Iron Fist back to rank 4.
Oh my god. Don't do that. Save for Magic, man. Remember how happy you were about that Iron Fist one of the first times we spoke.
Yeah.
But 12.0, man. 12.0 buried Iron Fist, bro. Has not been seen since. He went missing during that patch.
It felt so good to rank him down.
You used your Christmas Day one on that, right?
Yeah. Felt good. I still remember, like, I was opening presents with my family, and it was like 11, so I checked in on the game, and just rank down ticket. What? So happy.
It was such a nice surprise, but now everybody is going to be expecting them this year as well.
Yeah.
So I certainly hope they deliver, man, or else people are going to be a little bit disappointed on Christmas. And you don't want to disappoint people on Christmas, man. That's the worst.
Exactly.
But it's nice, I think, if they do that every year on Christmas, just as a, like, you know, if you made one bad decision, hey, here's the little remedy, or one decision that's maybe a little bit outdated now.
I feel like what they might do is, like, give us another free one again, and then sell them.
Oh my gosh, they make a fortune.
Like a typical drug dealer, you know, like give someone the first one free, give them a taste.
Oh my gosh, how many drug dealers do you know, Legacy? Are they all giving out these free premium offers? Kabam's definitely the biggest drug dealer I know. Dealing that crystal meth all day, every day. Not checking licenses before they sell it. That's intoxicating. Okay, I'm going for the final run now, lags. I'm getting there, mate. Getting there. The final run in the Spite Path. It has been a massive pain in my ass so far.
Killmonger's True Strike is just so hard to trigger on some specials. No matter how fast you go in.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. It can be a real pain in the ass to get sometimes. What star and rank Killmonger do you have?
I have a 5-star rank 3 right now. He's unduped though, but I have a skill awakening gem. So. Ah.
No, I'm in exactly the same boat actually. I've got 5-star rank 3, skill awakening gem. It's just I don't know. There's something about, like, I just don't feel like I need Killmonger's awakened ability at the moment. So I'm not really taking him up or doing anything with him.
Yeah, I only really want to take him up just so, because right now I think we only have 2 rank 5s in the Alliance on defense. So get a 3rd one. We'll have one in every battle group.
Ah, that might not be too bad at all. I really want to take up Cap Infinity War. I love the character so much, man. Always playing that lad in AQ.
You pulled him like a day after me. He's so good.
No, he's such a beast. He's so much. I've been using him for, like, all sorts of weird stuff in Alliance Quest as well. Like, I have that, you know, all or nothing Venom in the first one. I just spam heavy attacks and win. Yeah, there's like an all or nothing Venom. I think it's like path 7 or 6 in the very first section. But yeah, like, because Cap Infinity War, you can just get so much damage off the heavy attacks without generating much power. Just spam heavy, and then get to a special 2 to maybe close off the fight as well. Works an absolute charm.
Awesome.
Mate, 4-star Magic is the MVP. She's the clutch goddess.
If you get a Science Awakening gem, are you gonna give it to the cat?
I do have a Science Awakening gem, and yes, I really do want to use it on Cap. The thing is, I don't have like that many stones because I've used most of them on Void, as I imagine you're probably in a similar scenario as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a part of me that's like super tempted to go the foot all out on Captain America Infinity War, especially before I do the last chapter as well, because I imagine having him at rank 4 is going to be very valuable.
For sure. If you finish this and you get another Science Awakening gem, then I think you should definitely use one on him.
Yeah, I've still got a generic one left as well, and like 2 cosmic ones, and 1 skill. Because I had another science one, but I used it on Void. Yeah, I got so many freaking cosmics, man. But hey, they're paying off now. Like, I'm really tempted to use one on Carnage. I love Carnage so much, but he's just not getting that top tier use. So I'm like, I should save it.
I still remember, man. It was insane when you got those from the rifts back in the day.
Yeah.
Now they're actually useful.
Okay, right. 100% power gain, Spite, Green Goblin.
Ooh.
Who do you use?
Fun. What do you got?
I'm kind of thinking Symbiote Supreme.
I think Spidey would be pretty good.
Spidey is going to be pretty good.
Because you won't take any that block damage on his L1 and stuff, you know?
There are a lot of fights I do need to use both of the characters for. I'm gonna go with the advice of the champion and go for Stark and Spider-Man. So I'm gonna see how this works out.
All right. Yeah, just honestly, like I feel like some fights in here they just don't use their specials, especially with Spite. So that taunt really helps.
And I guess there's always that like, oh shit, emergency power drain button.
Exactly. Such a good safety. Would you rank 5 Cap IW or Domino as a 5-star both duped? I think I'd have to go probably say Domino. So much uses, offense and defense.
Yeah, I'd take Domino up over Cap Infinity War, but I really like both of the characters.
Yeah.
But Domino is just the ultimate bae, really. I think she's fantastic.
I just blocked an L2 from the Electro Ultron drone, did 13k. Oops.
Oh, Legacy, it was a filthy one-shot, man. That was a great champion shout. I'm going to give you a thumbs up. Guys, subscribe to Legacy. This is official confirmation that he is, he occasionally gives out some good advice.
Occasionally.
It was definitely the right play, though, in all hindsight. Spike Rhino next. So, let's hope it's a fairly similar story.
Drone hits so hard on Winter Soldier. What does the combo cap out at for Winter Soldier? Do you know?
100 with the Killmonger synergy. And that's 500% attack if you got that juicy 5-star.
And isn't it more for the 6-star, or do you need 6-star Killmonger?
No, it's still the same for the 6-star Killmonger.
Oh. There we go. Got him down with Winter Soldier. 1% health left. Nice. Spidey rank 5 or 6-star Domino rank 2.
Oh, perfect there, mate. Whew.
I'd probably say go Stark Spidey to rank 5 unless your Domino 6 stars duped. I wouldn't really want to take a 6 star unduped up. And so many T5 basics.
Okay. Sorry, I've got the what is it? The Power Gain Spite Heimdall now, Legacy.
Ooh, good luck. Focus up.
See how this lad goes. Come on, please work. Damn it. Got to a special 2.
Good luck.
It's good. His special 2 didn't hit us for much.
Good.
It's literally like... don't know, 8% damage? Oh no. Okay. I think I might be alright. I think I got the 15% damage cap.
This buffet path's gonna be annoying. Avoid. Do you remember who you used for the buffet King Groot?
Yes, I used Winter Soldier as well.
Okay, cool.
Man, Symbiote Supreme was MVP for that Heimdall fight. So one of the cool things is the like Iceman damage armor thing after you use the special 3. So we were like kind of pushing Heimdall to his special 3, but then we were taking only 7.5% damage from his special 3, so we didn't really get that wrecked. But now I've got to do that Power Gain Juggernaut again. He might be a little bit of a bitch, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. It's going to be alright. But we didn't die, so it's a result there. We'll definitely take that one.
That's good. I don't have a Symbiote Supreme though for him, so I don't know who I'm going to use.
It's all good, mate. He's a little bit tricky. How's you're on the what is it? Buffet King Groot. Yeah, I just used Winter Soldier there, and he worked out quite well for me.
Give him a go. Fighting a Mephisto right now. Good thing I got Blade.
No, definitely.
That's a great thing about Blade, man. Just such a good potion saver.
Right. I think I kind of messed up a little bit into this Juggernaut. I should have taken this fight a little bit slower, but I got him down to 29%. Yeah, but Blade is so good for saving potions, man. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry if I've been a little bit in my own world.
You gotta focus.
Yeah, man. You gotta really knuckle down on some of these fights.
Did you say knuckle down?
Knuckle down, yeah. Knuckle down and focus.
It's buckle down.
No, it's knuckle down as well. It's another way to say it.
Maybe on your side of the
I've never heard buckle down. It's like, you know, you put your knuckles down to the floor so you can focus.
What? Why would you put your knuckles on the floor?
So you know when like gorillas are about to fight, they put their knuckles down and like pound the floor. You know, you knuckle down and focus. You're ready to fight.
See, this is why I want to go to England, just to hear it.
I mean, this is just common world knowledge, Legacy. Everybody knows about knuckling down.
I don't think so.
Buckling. Why would you buckle yourself down? Like, it's fairly nonsensical from my point of view.
What do you mean?
Buckle down to what? What do you buckle yourself to?
Your belt.
But
Your belt buckle.
oh, you put your belt buckle down and you get to work. Oh, I mean, okay. I you know, I can see where that one came from. It's not completely alien to me anymore. Ah, there we go.
Did you know
I did.
Storm's Degen and Magic's Limbo? I did not.
Nah, I definitely got knocked down there, Timothy. To be honest, I think Symbiote Supreme, he had a good run. We haven't been doing too bad on this one. The first few runs, I think, were the worst, but I think it was also getting used to fighting a little bit this evening on Skype as well. So maybe there's that factor.
Yeah, for sure.
But it's been good fun.
Different.
How long have we been live streaming for? 2 hours.
2 hours?
Damn, quite some time.
Yeah. I think you're definitely right about Winter Soldier. He's doing pretty good against this King Groot.
No, he seems like one of the potentially best solutions there. Just because that damage from what was it, Buffet? Like it really does. Sorry, the healing from Buffet, especially when it's 150k King Groot, man, it's not too light in terms of the healing.
Yeah, definitely.
So you got to make sure you bring a bit of firepower there. Ooh, there we go.
There we go. 120 hits, nice. Good call.
I've got 2 more enemies, Legacy, and then I'm 100% the very first chapter in 2, so that's a great time.
Wait, you're gonna be 100%. How much?
In the very first quest.
Huh?
So you know in chapter 2. Yeah, the very first quest.
Okay, nice. And you're 100% all of chapter 1 already, right?
Yeah, man. Did it all earlier. Again, I had such a sick run, but I've also got like really stacked characters for that chapter, so I think out of most of the YouTubers, aside from Crystal Opening Whale, who has the answer to everything,
Dude, he's done already.
He's done already. I'm not surprised at all.
I wonder how much he spent on it.
Has he done the opening yet?
Yeah, he posted the opening. I didn't see him open up the 4 to 5 gem though. I'm not sure where that was.
Right, Ultron drone is down. Okay, let's go for this final Ultron drone and see if we can get him down with Stark Spidey again.
That's Seatin. That is Seatin. Seatin, Man of Legends.
Mate, I screwed up big time. No triumphant kill with Stark Spidey. I'm gonna have to go with Doc Ock now.
For which fight?
The final Ultron drone in the first like boss fight. I just got wrecked though. I don't know what I died from. I think I had like the armor breakthrough trigger. I don't know how the armor breakthrough triggered, but it did. And I got wrecked. Oh no.
It's annoying.
It's a bad time, Legacy. It's a bad time. But it's alright. I've got a plan. And that plan is Ghost Rider. He's on 100%. So the only way that I could possibly fail this is if I'm a bad player. I'm many things Legacy, but a bad player, it's not even in my dictionary, mate.
Are you 19? Yeah, I am. Cal gotta have the deepest pockets of MCOC. Yeah, dude, for sure. That's crazy. Awesome crystal openings.
So did you say you're back studying at college at the moment, Legacy?
Yeah, kinda. It's like kind of between like high school and college, like just to get better marks to like apply to university.
Oh, fair enough. Those Canadian universities, gonna have an awfully fun time of those, I imagine.
Yeah.
Go out and make some poor life decisions. Do you do people like the going to your what's the place called? High school or?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just usually it's kind of like it's like grade 13. Some people call it.
Ah. Do they know? Do many people like know about your YouTube channel and all that stuff?
No, no one does.
No one does. A complete secret.
Yeah.
Are you living a double life?
Dude, you know what I say when people ask me what I do?
What?
I say I work for Google.
You work for Google. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not lying.
Paid by Google. Yeah.
Very true.
Yep.
So you've told nobody. You're living a double life, like Hannah Montana. You know Hannah Montana, like she goes to school and she's Miley Cyrus, but then at night she puts on the wig and she's Hannah Montana. Yeah. Wow, that's cool, man. I didn't start like uploading anything to YouTube until I left education, but I don't know. It's an interesting one. And nobody, as of yet, has stumbled across your channel.
No, not yet.
I know Legacy getting a little bit bigger now. Shooting up to those 50k subscribers. Yeah. There are going to have to be some episodes where you need to cover up your identity as Hannah Montana. Find some scapegoats.
Need a blonde wig.
That's it, man. This is why if you're not wearing a wig to high school, people are going to find out, man. You've got to completely reinvent your image for YouTube. Timothy Rosa is saying that you should get swole and become a wrestler, and have Bret Hart train you. So that's some recommendations there. There we go. Okay, so I've done 100% the first chapter. How long do we have till war starts? I'm probably getting some... oh, no, I was going to say I was probably getting some messages to move in AQ, but then I realised we have not... Yeah, it's over today. So we've got 10 minutes till war starts, so I've got one more path that we can maybe do. I'm going to have a little bit of a look in this chapter, and then going to need to take some of the top characters into war, so we're going to have to bail out after that. But let's have a look. Or, actually, we do have this other one here. Are there only 4 paths in this one? Oh, cool. The second question... Does it only have 4 paths? My eyes misleading me? That's really cool. Huh. I'm super happy about that one. Okay, cool. Yeah, very nice of them. Very nice. I'm just trying to figure out... It's got the masochism path. And what's the global on this one again? Oh, it's cornered. Oh, yeah, right. So this one has no Symbiote Supreme. Symbiote Supreme bad. Bad champion. No, don't use. Okay. Right, maybe I want to save that path for a little bit. What else do we have here?
So overall, which one are you finding more difficult, the first or the second chapter?
What am I finding more difficult? The second chapter, definitely. 100% the second chapter. The first one, I really rolled over earlier.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I haven't used any items in the stream yet.
No, that's a solid run so far.
Yeah. Winter Soldier is actually so good for this, man. I love it.
Hmm.
Can't
No, yeah,
imagine
Winter
using it,
Soldier's a
rank
beast,
4,
man.
or like your 6-star.
Be so good.
Let's go back and watch some of that gameplay.
Yeah, Winter Soldier, just MVP, man. I don't know. I might do some like Winter Soldier highlights because people are always interested to see kind of those lesser played characters to a certain extent. So there's a masochism Domino here. I think she's going to be the most annoying fight. I think yeah. Who did I use for masochism Heimdall? It was just Stark, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I used Stark for like every single fight here.
Didn't you use New Stream for Heimdall?
Not for the masochism one, just because this chapter has cornered. So I think it was the first like 3 fights were all Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, if I remember correctly. Right, seems the way to go about it. We'll figure it. Yo, what is up, Hogan? Hope you're doing well today as well, my dude. Right, let's go. Stark and Aunt Spider-Man. We've got this, ladies and gentlemen.
Zeus Gaming says, hi, Seatin.
Oh, say hello to Zeus as well. Hopefully he's doing well today.
Hello, Zeus.
Thanks for being the middleman there, Lag.
Yeah, no problem.
Certainly appreciate you passing on some messages. Okay, we definitely sucked there. We got wrecked by Heimdall. It's just embarrassing, really. Just bad play, my friend. Very bad play. I'm a little bit shitting my pants about this masochism Domino, though. Not looking forward to it. I think I'm going to take one of the magics out. You know what? Screw it. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to use the... Do I want to use it? Let's use items. Oh, no. Can I... Let's upgrade. So we got the rank up gem, 3 to 4, 2015 one. We're going to use it on Star-Lord because I need him ideally for this chapter. Like, there's so much stuff he's going to be really, really good for. So let's go ahead and use that gem by the power. Yep, definitely want to do this. Let's go for it. Got some good value out of this lad as soon as we can level him up. So let's just quickly go into this. And we're going to sell a bit of the... do you want to sell Cosmic or Science? Maybe the Cosmic stuff. Actually, I do need to still level up the champion as well. Alright, I'll sell some of the science. I'm pretty sure I've got plenty of science left, so I should be alright. I'm not really too sure I have too much tech, though. Actually, yeah, maybe I should have kept that science. Oh, man! Okay, that's really annoying. Okay, we do have plenty of science, though, so I can put some of that in Star-Lord. Right, and I did...
He's rank 4 now? He's rank 4?
Yeah, man, I've taken him to rank 4, but it's a really inefficient rank up, because I don't have any of the... I barely have, like, any tech ISO at all.
Oh.
It's really annoying. But I have, like, a massive... Like, at the moment, I have about 1,200 ISO, but just because I've ranked up so many tech characters recently, various rank up and gameplay videos, I'm very dry on the stash.
Yeah, that Doc Ock probably took quite a bit.
Yeah, he did. That Doc Ock took so much, man. He's a greedy lad.
MSD says hi as well, Seatin.
Yo, what is up, Metal Sonic dude? Hope you're doing well.
King Fruit again.
Yeah, we're going to be back in that quest in a second, lads. Just want to make sure that we are well equipped in order to do it.
Make sure you get in there before war starts.
No, what was I going to say there? I've got no champions on my current team that are placed on war defense. It's just Stark.
Good.
So I just need him on like war offense as well. I might start bringing Star-Lord on certain occasions to war offense now as well. Just because like he's not too bad for like path 1, path 2. Kind of depends on the mini bosses and stuff. I think we can do some cool stuff with him, so that would be fun to play about with.
That's good. Yeah, I don't have any skill or mutants on my defense, so free to do this quest.
Now I use all my cosmics for AQ as well, so
Nice.
might do a little bit of cosmic, but I doubt I'm going to play too much tomorrow, like live.
Yeah.
Quite a few things to do. I need another 8251. Horribly inefficient rank up there. But there we go. Let's chuck some more science into Star-Lord. And there we go. So yeah, we got the gem, just in case anybody is just tuning in from the first chapter 100% earlier, so that we take Star-Lord up to rank 4. So, absolute crazy clutch there. Very useful. And now I have both Star-Lord and also Starknaut Spider-Man to play around with in this chapter, which does make me incredibly happy. Spider-Man, Star-Lord, fantastic. Let's jump in. And what do we have on the final boss? Toxic Splash again, breakthrough, cornered. Okay, we should be alright here.
Dang it. Yeah, Richie, I was just trying to do that. It killed me though. So rude.
The return of Star-Lord. I know, man. I'm pretty chuffed to have this lad back up at rank 4. Okay, we definitely want to get the 10 stacks before we start trying to chip in too much. Oh, it's Heimdall's heavy, man. I don't have too much practice fighting him, so I'm not very good at evading it in the corner. Oh no. Oh mate, I've got so ruined. Who the hell did I use for this first Heimdall? What the hell tactic was I trying to get done? Maybe I just used the special free. Guys, does anybody remember from my first stream what I used? Drawing blanks at the moment.
I know what you use.
What did I use?
Items. No, I'm just kidding.
That was good. I'll give you that one, man. I'll give you that one.
Almost got the stupid King Groot down. Good luck, thanks Eisenberg. I hear Seatin on call. Yeah, man. Me and Seatin are chatting. Looks like war started.
Chatting about life, chatting about all sorts of stuff. Legacy's double life as the Marvel Contest of Champions Hannah Montana.
Good luck to you guys too, Heisenberg. This should be a fun war.
Legacy, do you feel like you get the best of both worlds?
Totally.
Chilling out, take it slow, and then you rock out the show with those perfect intercepts in New York Comic Con.
I still remember the theme song.
Oh, of course. I mean, you can't really forget the theme song.
It's coming back to me now.
It's in your head forever. So you know, just keep it in mind. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're learning a lot of valuable stuff about fighting Heimdall this evening. So you know, it's lessons that we can take forward into our life. The main thing I'm learning is that I probably should use Star-Lord instead of Stark-Enhanced Spider-Man, because I clearly suck at fighting against the wall with this guy. His sword is too big, and it's very intimidating. So let's just go for Star-Lord and see what happens. Maybe it's going to be good, maybe it's not going to be so good. Can't really be worse than this, can it? Probably could, but just not think about that, eh?
Man, got ASR. Yeah, we pretty much finished our war. And then we searched for a war, and we got a war right away, and it was against ASR. So, yeah. I hear they're undefeated this season.
Well, and you're going to be able to save that and, you know, for another few hours so they can enjoy it while they can before they go to 200 deaths on our elite defense.
New Nation was undefeated before they played us.
Yeah, and we made them the old nation. Because that's what we do. That's just how we play this game. We've got moves on top of moves and moves. And we've got the best strategy out there called put Seatin on the easy path so he doesn't fuck up the death counter for everyone. And it works every single time, ladies and gentlemen. Every single time.
Best of luck. Thanks, dudes. Gotta get some more refills from the stash. Great thing about those free crystals is they give you all those little energies.
Oh, I know, man. It's great. Just been popping those like candy all night.
While Old Nation, yeah, that's actually pretty funny.
Oh, yes, we got Heimdall down, ladies and gentlemen. Mildly impressed.
Nice.
Everybody in chat right now. But now we've got to get a really stacked Masochism Domino who is going to suck. So I'm not looking forward to that one. But we got Stark Spidey, so, you know, it's a small silver line in their legacy. Got a little bit of firepower going on.
That's good.
And, you know, we don't really need to debuff much. Might be a good time to pop some boost, though. Might not be too bad. Okay, Stark Spidey versus Domino. What could go wrong? Let's not answer or think about that question. I've had every single poise critically fail so far. This has been an absolute shambles, and this game is really rigged, Legacy, and it's making me salty. Making me a salty little sea dog.
Blade, you start with 3.
Spring Blade. Spring Blade into the tech-only chapter. These men have all of the answers.
How far are you overall? Just one run through? Yeah, I did one run through on everything. And then 100% of the first one, and this is the last path in the second quest. So we're making our way.
Yes, I webbed this gal up with the special free.
Nice.
Stark Spider-Man Utility God. Learned from the best.
Now.
She's ensnared into my trap.
She has an ability accuracy reduction.
Oh no! What an absolute dick. She evaded straight into a special one legacy. Kabam Mike came down and he personally rigged that fight. But she's on 10%, so it's not the end of the world.
Just make sure you don't masochism heal her up.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on killing her and then focus on not dying as well. And we did it. Nice. Sorted. Yeah. Game over.
In the bin.
Whew, there we go. Pardon me. What was I doing? Oh, maybe I used Scarlet Witch, actually. Did I use Scarlet Witch? Maybe in the first run. Oh, I didn't quite remember. Anyway, we've got King Groot, Masochism, Star-Lord time, I believe.
Nice. Yeah, that's why Star-Lord's so good. Just really get those beefy champs down. They take a little while. Star-Lord will out-damage them.
As long as you don't play like a scrub.
Yeah.
Which has always been my biggest potential area for fault.
Dude, I was thinking, like, after seeing, like, Aegon and all the synergies, could you imagine seeing a synergy with Star-Lord where it's, like, carry over half your combo to the next fight or something like that?
Oh my god, no way. To be honest, he probably needs that.
Dude, that
now.
is so sick.
Oh, man. Maybe there's going to be a, I don't know, some sort of future Guardians of the Galaxy movie. It's going to be a character that allows you to do that. That'd be very nice to see.
Adam Warlock or something.
Yeah, man. Who's your daddy? Get half the combo carried over. I don't know, something like that.
How much was the Seatin's voice double does he charge per hour? Asking for a friend.
What's that? Seatin's voiceover double?
Yeah, Clobber Time wants to know how much I'm paying.
Oh my gosh. It's 20 quid. 20 quid every single hour. And you can pretend that you've seen on your live stream. Say all sorts of catchphrases like, get in the bin. What a bunch of wank. This is utter rubbish. Milk the whales.
How much for a send a Colossus his way?
Oh my gosh, that's at least 200 quid. Those ones are exclusive for when a Colossus has been sent somebody's way. You know, you don't throw those about lightly.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, there we go. Masochism King Groot is down, mate. We're doing alright. And then I've got Aspect of Evolution. I got the Masochism Modok out of the way on my very first run, very bravely. It's a very stupid idea to do at the time, though. Okay, we got that Aspect of Evolution Kingpin here. I'm thinking magic. Magic is the way to win. What? No!
What?
He instantly just attacked into my magic, and I swear down, my friend, I was blocking, but he just got a full 5 combo. My magic's on 4% now. It's a bit of a dire circumstance. I can't really afford to fail anything. Oh, no. Ballsed it! I ballsed it up. I think I'm probably gonna... actually, we can bring in Kingpin for this one. Right. No idea how that happened at the start.
Yeah, Krug, I do remember that. I was not having fun with the game back then. That's why I took a break after all that. But yeah, the game's fun for me again. So yeah, good luck in war.
Is there a bit of smack talk going on in your chat, Legacy? Do you need me to deal with somebody?
No, it's all good.
Guys, if you got a problem with Legacy, you got a problem with me. I will fight you in the New York Comic Con car park. I don't know if you've heard reports from everyone at New York Comic Con, but I'm at least 8 foot in real life. And I was trained in the elite force of Queen Elizabeth's military. So watch out, because I'd strike, strike fast, hard, and you won't see it coming. So, yeah, be nice or pay the price. That'll scare him. That'll scare him, Legacy. There we go. We're sorted for a minute.
Ice Swallow come on the diary, so number 1 Buck. Thank you, man. Was that a read last? Buck? Or you just sent over a buck? Thanks, dude. I'll see the other chats. Keep an eye out, though.
This aspect of evolution node can actually be really useful against Kingpin. Because just, God, I should have definitely taken this on the first time, man. It's so straightforward. What's that? Aspect of evolution, King Groot. My, oh my, oh my. Let's go for it. Come on.
That does not sound fun.
No, it'll be a very fun time, man. I just did Aspect of Evolution Kingpin with Star-Lord, and it was so straightforward. Because although the chance to get a crit is being reduced, one thing that is being increased is power gain. So when they've got a very easy special one to bait out, it actually makes it quite advantageous. Because we barely had to like parry at all and kind of risk, you know, getting it shrugged off on Kingpin there.
Man, I love Killmonger's indestructible. I'm just baiting out Electro's L2, blocking him. No damage. So nice.
No, Killmonger's indestructible is a sick mechanic. I kind of preferred the way it was functioning this time last week, though, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah, that was nice.
It's very nice.
Just take Caltrops, take Abomination, take anything.
Just take whatever you want, really. Just take the entire game. It's kind of how Killmonger should be.
Yeah. What's up, Jordan? No, it's going good, man. Almost 1.2 variants.
I felt like after putting that post out on the forums where Bam Mike was announcing the change for Killmonger, he should have been required officially to change his profile avatar, which is still Killmonger, because clearly it's a little bit insulting to all the Killmonger players to still be repping Killmonger up there. You know, after nerfing him from that God tier status, I think he should be required to change it to Star-Lord, at least in my professional opinion. Just because Star-Lord, you know, much like Kabam Mike with this update, let us all down in Infinity War. We all left that movie theater going, Star-Lord, really, really, mate. And I feel
let me down. It's all part of the plan.
Star-Lord didn't let you down. Poor, let me down.
To do that.
Dunno, didn't seem very intentional to me.
Doctor Strange knew he was going to do that, just no one else did.
Oh, I just don't buy it, Legacy. I just don't buy it. I don't know. I wish I could believe. I got Masochism Hood. What other fights do we have here? Some more Masochism. Yeah, I probably need... kind of want the Stark Spidey up. Yeah, let's go for Stark Spidey here.
Can't believe I've been hearing you commenting on Seatin stream and now only realize you were streaming. Yeah, we're both streaming.
Both trying to work through this incredibly fun new variant difficulty.
Yeah. Did you buy any of those the boost package yesterday?
I didn't, just because there's not really anything I need them for on my main account. I did buy one of them a while ago on my free-to-play account for my first Labyrinth run, because, you know, it's like 45% additional stats, but I was like, maybe it's just a little bit overkill on the main account. So I wasn't too fussed there.
I picked it up once, just if we need them, sort of like for a really big alliance war or something, you know? You never know. good to have them.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
This fight is so long. My Winter Soldier died in his quest, so I'm using Killmonger for the boss. 267 hits in and he still has 40% health.
Ah, mate, I'm just playing like a scrub. Ice, congratulations on getting Legacy there. Incredibly proud of you, my friend. Did Ice Wallow get you?
Yeah. I realized after.
It's alright, my friend.
Just gonna move past that.
Oh, man, I felt so hard with Stark. I can feel myself. It's just like 20 minutes past midnight here. It's been a long day. I'm falling asleep, so this is going to be my my last path here, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few more fights to get done. But it'd be nice to get those fights done without going bankrupt before we have to go off to bed. Oh no, it's gone invisible. It's a bad time, Legacy.
You done completion yet? Yeah, I'm done completion. Just working on exploring them. I'm gonna go maybe go like quest by or chapter by chapter. This first one definitely seemed like the easiest, so I'm gonna get it done first. I think the last one's the hardest, just because of the boss fights.
I'm thinking of doing variant completion on the free-to-play account before Labyrinth, but I'm not too sure. Because I don't think it would be impossible to muscle through. But I really want that 3-star Heimdall synergy, so I think I'll wait till the start of December to see if I can get it.
Yeah. That synergy's so good.
But yeah, I don't know if I have the roster to get through some of the stuff though.
Do you have Void on your second account?
Yeah, I do, but he's unawakened, so he's not going to be of much use to me.
Okay.
Plus, I'm not really worried about that Void tactic. I'd rather take in, like, I think it's going to be a bunch of, like, 4-star champions with, like, boosts on to get that Ultron down. It's gonna be a fun one, man. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, let's just get Star-Lord up.
I should open both streams. Nice.
Tim asks, and this is a good question, Legacy. Do you think the Champions Challenge is going to be harder or easier than variant difficulty? Because there's going to be a brand new epic challenge difficulty in which you need to do all 30-something fights in one run.
I don't see it being harder than this.
I don't know, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that actually. It's gonna be fun.
I'm interested to see the epic rewards as well. I find it a little bit comical that for doing 100% on this, you get, what is it? Less rewards than from, like, killing Howard and Symbiote Supreme, like, last month. Oh, man, I'm such a scrub. Okay, right, let's go for the last one. I've made so many really, really stupid mistakes in the last 5 minutes or so. Didn't die in any of the hard fights.
Oh, there we go. That fight took forever. How many hits was that? 529 hits.
What? What are you playing, like, Counter Ops or Blade?
No, it was the one boss with Killmonger. It's my Winter Soldier died.
What boss is that?
It's the second boss of the mutant skill.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Jeez.
Are you excited? Are you excited for all those Infinity War Iron Men in the final chapter?
Yeah, Corvus eats those guys.
Oh no, I mean in the final skill chapter.
Oh, what? No. Oh
There's a
god.
path for 2 Infinity War Iron Men, and you can't
I
bleed
see
them. Have fun. Are you on the 3rd chapter now?
Yeah. I see them.
I'd suggest as a warm-up taking the path with one of them.
Yeah, I already took that one.
Oh, you've already taken that one. Okay.
What
Feeling
did you use
brave. Winter Soldier, man. I one-shot all 3 of the Iron Men with Winter Soldier. Actually, the very first one, because there are a total of 4 throughout the chapter. Very first one, I died embarrassingly on with Winter Soldier, and then finished off with Domino.
Well done, Lags, thanks. Seatin, who'd you use for the Caltrops? Domino?
I used Domino and Winter Soldier, but just never dashed back.
Okay. Hopefully
So I brought in Iceman, but I never ended up using him.
Mega Red should be pretty good for it.
Oh, Mega Red should be fantastic for that one.
Massive kill. How good is Wasp overall? I just got her the 4-star. I'm debating whether to take her up to rank 5. And she's okay. She's not that good.
Wasp is too flimsy, man. I love Wasp's animations and playstyle, but she has a very, 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 very low health pool and like the 2nd lowest block proficiency in the game. So she just is not a fun champion to play some of the time.
Yeah.
Okay, well, activating a special attack allows the defender to remove all poison debuffs on the attacker, dealing 25-60. Okay, right. Let's figure out if we can do this Cosmic Ultron drone with Ghost Rider. Can we Legacy? What are your bets? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. So much belief. I like the enthusiasm. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, you're great with Ghost Rider.
Well, they do call me the #1 toasty ghosty player in the world.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty good with Ghost Rider too.
Wow. Clearly got a bit of competition for that title. It's a bit of a contested one at the moment.
I used a generic Awakening gem on my Ghost Rider.
It's brave, my friend. That's brave. There is a lot of damage being sustained at the moment, but if you can block the specials, then you can block the damage. So if we can get to the special 3.
What was the rank up gem?
Dodge this one.
Basically, there was rank up gems for 3 to 4 for only 2015 champs, and basically, their bug was they can be used on any champ. So people just raced through to get them and ranked up champs, and now Kabam is saying it's okay. That's basically what it is. What's up, Brett? What's going on, dude?
Oh no, why did I use that Fate Seal then? Legacy, I'm such a muppet, and I suck at this game. Please make me good.
Best ghosty toasty.
Yeah, I am the best toasty ghosty player in the world. But it's hard to play when the game's rigged against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like at Comic-Con. That's true.
I mean, we both saw very clearly it was rigged against, but, you know, I also didn't want to make you too jealous, but I just got a sick one-shot. We did it, Legacy. We landed. Mission complete. Ghost Rider as touch-based operation. Whew. Well, I've done half of the 2nd quest tonight, so all in all today, I have smashed out a grand total of 50% of all of variant difficulty, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, solid 50% of the whole thing, because I've done all of Chapter 1 100%, done 100% of the first quest in Chapter 2, 58% of the second one, and I've just got all the paths in the last one to do, so 2 more in that one. 4 or 5 more in the last one, and then all of the final chapter. We're getting there, mate. We're getting there. Right. So anyway, Legacy, thank you very much for the charming conversation this evening.
Yeah,
I
dude.
want to give a shout out to yourself and also all of the watchers of Legacy Nation. Sub to Legacy, but also, ladies and gentlemen, on the channel who are watching this, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video on the Seatin of Legends YouTube channel, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be really good. It was alright, you know, the stream, we spent a few units, but we didn't spend like over 500, so, you know, there's the small silver lining there. So we're doing all right today. We're doing all right today. I think we've probably spent about 600 units total, getting 50% of the entire thing done,
600.
which is decent. Yeah, 600. I spent no units in the first chapter aside from energy refills. But then again, I do have a really stacked roster for the first chapter as well, so that's just something to throw out there as well. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, take care and have an absolutely fantastic day.